Disclaimer, if you are triggered by divination, astrology, tarot, and worldly discussions, this channel is not for you. Please enjoy.
Hi guys, it's me from the future. So I have the reading ready for you guys, but I had to basically put this in the beginning of the video because I don't want to cause any confusion. So from what I understand, Ice Spice has a partnership with Nicki Minaj. Everybody's saying that she's signed, and then I'm hearing partnership, signed, partnership. I don't know, but a lot of people are saying she's not really signed to Nicki. Ice Spice is signed to a label called Capital, but Ice Spice has a partnership with Nicki Minaj. That's what I know. So keep in mind that I did the reading without knowing this information, but I stand by everything I said in the reading that I did. Just keep that in mind. I am aware that it's a partnership, but I stand by everything that I said and all of the ins and outs and what I saw in the reading. Just needed to say that. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the reading. And again, please watch this knowing that I do know that it's a partnership and she's not all the way signed to Nicki Minaj's label, but I still felt her label and I still felt that energy like she's signed to Nicki Minaj's label. So just walk with me, enjoy the reading, enjoy the vibes. You know, it's lighthearted and we're just pulling cards and having a good time. Anyways, enjoy the reading and thank you guys so much for watching. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel, Wisdom and Light here, and I am back with another reading. So I had to. So we are going to be doing a reading on Ice Spice, and I believe she has signed to Nicki Minaj, and I wanted to pull cards on this. So if you're new to this channel, welcome. My name is Bianca and welcome to Wisdom and Light, where we do trending topic readings like this one, monthly horoscopes, and whatever that's going on in the cosmos. Thank you guys so much for coming back. And it's been a minute since I have uploaded. It's been almost, it's been a while, so I had to come back. And this is what everyone is talking about, so I figured why not do a reading on it. So I have my pink tarot that I'm going to be using, and we're just going to get started. So basically I want to see if this collaboration, if this is going to be good for Ice Spice. I want to see how it's evolving and how it's manifesting, and you know, we're gonna go from there. So we're just gonna free fall it. I have a few of you that already messaged me saying you guys don't trust this, you guys don't trust Ice Spice with Nicki, and then there's a lot of people that are for it. So I want to see what the divine has to say, and then we're going to go from there. Marco, can you not bite me? Go somewhere else. Hold on, guys. All right, I'm back. So let's get started. Sometime Marco, he like bites my ankle to get my attention. It doesn't hurt, but it's annoying. It's like, hey, I'm here. Let me nip at you. Being a cat mom is just oh my god. Anyways, let's get started. Will this be a good collaboration in the long run for Ice Spice? Let's see. Two cards came out. So let's see. I have Strength. I have the 9 of Pentacles. Okay. And then I have the Ace of Pentacles. Whatever that Nicki Minaj offered Ice Spice, it was a good enough deal for Ice Spice to say, okay, this is what I was waiting for. This is what I was going to do. She's seeing this the way Nicki Minaj looked at Lil Wayne when Lil Wayne signed her to Young Money. So in a way, history is repeating itself, only this is Nicki Minaj's label. And she's filling in those shoes. She's taking that step. Interesting. So Ice Spice feels that this is a great opportunity, and I asked the divine, is this a good move for her? We do have Strength, 9 of Pentacles, and the Ace of Pentacles. The answer is yes. In this current energy as of right now, the answer is yes. this was a good move for her to make. Now, will their friendship, will their business relationship last? I don't even feel like it's a friendship. This feels more like she's my mentor and I am her apprentice. That's what it's giving. I don't feel friendship here, which is what I think was the mistake with all of the other women that has tried to get close to Nicki Minaj. The mistake was they were trying to be her friend on an emotional level. But if everybody wants what Nicki has and Nicki doesn't want to give up what she has, then it wasn't going to last, because let's be honest, Nicki Minaj does not like competition. She's a very competitive person, and I don't say this to be rude, it just is what it is. And deep down, a lot of the girls that did align themselves with her, there was some form of competition that was there. I can't really say that about Cardi though. That's a completely different situation, and it's not even about her. But I'm talking about the new generation of women that came about. There was a motive, right? So we have the Six of Wands. This is in the future. Will this collaboration last, or will this be a good business relationship? Six of Wands. Now we know before the Six of Wands is the Five of Wands. The Five of Wands, again, it talks about competition and people trying to be number one, people wanting this, people wanting that. So this is talking about how Ice Spice overcame all of them, and she was able to surpass the people that was trying to have this opportunity. So Six of Wands, this is in the future. We have also the Eight of Pentacles, and then we also have the Seven of Wands. In the future, near future or the far future, there is going to be some controversy. There is going to be some, this just kind of feels like a battle, if you will. Because remember, Nicki Minaj doesn't really vibe with a lot of the rap girls. And we're going to see tensions rise, because right now Nicki is making a lot of noise, but I'm hearing, you guys know that song from, is it from Daft Punk? The beginning of the song where it goes, because this is what I'm hearing intuitively. Remember, when I do readings, I hear things, so I have to talk about the things that I'm hearing and the things that I'm picking up on. The song goes, da, 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 and it starts getting louder and louder. Like if you ever listen to the song with headphones, it starts off low and then it gradually gets louder and louder and louder and louder and louder. That's the vibe that I'm getting regarding what's coming in, because there's conflict that is coming. Right now, they're having a winning streak. It's looking really good. It's looking like they're on top. Even in the near future, it looks like things are looking up. But then the competition and there's just going to be some conflict, I hear. And interesting enough, I keep hearing that song. Now, I don't think it's about the song itself, but it's talking about right now the other women are quiet. The one in questions, they're quiet. They're not really making a lot of noise. They're not really making a lot of buzz at this moment. But when they start making noise, it's going to get louder and louder and louder and louder. And then boom, it's just going to be this whole thing where everybody's outside. Everybody's putting music out. Everybody wants to be number one. And Seven of Wands speaks about feeling like you're standing on shaky ground. And this is going to upset Nicki Minaj, because it seems like as they are building, someone's going to take an opportunity. Now, you guys have to remember, as much as I respect Nicki Minaj's artistry, there's a lot of people in the industry that doesn't like her. And in order to have your artist grow, it will still be successful, but to have her in spaces and open those doors for her, I just keep seeing blockages. I don't know if there's big labels that are against her. I'm not really sure what this is. I couldn't tell you guys. Remember, I am just an intuitive reader. And by the way, this is just a reading. You do not have to believe in anything that I'm saying. I forgot to say this disclaimer, and I keep forgetting that I have to say this in the beginning of the readings, because people take everything I say to heart. And then they get mad and they get triggered and upset. And it's like, yo, calm down. It's a reading. If my predictions don't come to pass, they don't come to pass. But if they do, and we've had some opportunity, we had some moments where our predictions came true. You know, a little flex on my end. Yes, we've had some predictions that come true. But if it doesn't, it doesn't. This is just a reading. And remember, energy is subjected to change if the person changes course. So long as they stay on this vibration, they should be just fine. But I keep seeing, it seems like when Nicki is trying to get Ice Spice through certain doors, someone or something is blocking it. So she does have labels that are against her, or people in these labels that are against her. Hence why the Seven of Wands is here. Then we have King of Wands. Why is the King of Wands here? And then the Page of Wands. Information regarding her husband's going to be coming out. This reading is not about her husband, but something's about to pop up. Something's coming up regarding her husband. Okay, but what is closing doors? Let me see. Five of Wands. See, there it is. Competition, the other girls. So it's like, oh, Ice Spice was supposed to have the main stage, but this artist is here and we think we want her to have the main stage and we're going to put Ice Spice here, or we're going to do this, or we're going to do that. So Nicki is going to have to be very creative in how she pushes her artist. She's going to have to be very, very calculating, because it really does feel like there's people that don't want her label to become successful. It kind of feels like being an independent and you don't have the backings of other labels. Well, I don't even think other labels support other labels, but maybe they all get along. And if they don't get along, it's like, well, we're all going to get along because we don't like her, because we don't want that to happen for her. So if she's not being very calculating, this can start to affect Ice Spice and her rollout and the momentum that she's on. So again, Nicki has to really play this carefully. She has to play chess, because there's a lot of people that don't like her for their own personal reasons. And then the other women that are also in hip-hop, a lot of those people like them. Y'all follow me? So who do you think they're going to choose? If I don't like Nicki and I don't really like anything that she does, I'm going to choose the people that she doesn't like, and I'm going to make sure that they get those opportunities and her artist doesn't. So as much as I can feel the happiness in this reading, there is some obstacles to come. And as long as Ice Spice doesn't take it personal, then they can move past it. But remember, Ice Spice is a Capricorn. She's very business oriented. So if doors are closing on her because people don't like Nicki, that could down the line rub her the wrong way, and Five of Wands create unnecessary conflict. Something is coming, because right now we're just hearing Nicki, 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 Ice Spice, Ice Spice, Ice Spice, Ice Spice, Ice Spice. Something's about to hit the fan, and then shit's just gonna pop. And then it's just going to be this whole thing. It's going to be a whole bunch of conflict. So again, Nicki Minaj needs to play chess here. And she really needs to know who's on her side and who isn't. She has to really know who's behind her, so it doesn't stop her artists from growing in the way that they need to. Now, there's something about her contract. I do feel that in the future, she's going to want to revive this contract. She may want to I don't know, something about the contract. She's going to want to look over it when she starts gaining more success. That could also create some conflict. Six of Pentacles, see? And that's Six of Pentacles can talk about court or a debate. I just keep seeing a big table and having a discussion of, okay, how much more money do you want, or do you want to renegotiate? I will say this, as long as Ice Spice is very transparent and she expresses herself and she's very direct, because remember, Nicki Minaj is a Sagittarius, and one thing Sagittarians hate is when you're not direct. As long as Ice Spice is direct about her concerns, they can be able to resolve this, because the Six of Pentacles doesn't have to mean that things are going to crash and burn. But you see, we have the Five of Swords. So if this crash and burns, it's going to have a lot to do with money and the contract and renewing the contract and wanting to change things around because maybe Ice Spice would want a little more freedom, or she's going to want this, or she's going to want that. She's going to change as an artist. Right now, it's good. It's good for now. It could actually be good for the next maybe 2-3 years, actually. But when she starts growing a little bit more, now she's going to want to change things around that favors her a little bit more, okay? If they have any conflict, it's going to have to do with some form of a contract that she signed. And I don't know what deal that she made with Nicki. I don't know the ins and outs of the music industry, but the fallout doesn't feel like, and I don't want to say it's a fallout, but the conflict that could come, it doesn't feel like Ice Spice said something and then Nicki found out and now they're beefing and they don't like each other. It doesn't feel personal. It feels very business-like. That's what it feels like to me. And it's also going to be because Ice Spice has somebody in her ear telling her that you should do this, you should do that. Yeah, Queen of Wands. Yep, there's somebody here telling her, oh, that's not how you should do it. Oh, you're going to let that happen. Someone's getting ready to clap back or respond to Nicki Minaj. Again, right now she's winning. Right now she's on a high streak. Right now this is her season. This is her time. But then, again, someone just pops out. And now it's rap battle. That's the vibe that I'm getting here. Interesting. All right, so let me ask, will they have a good relationship no matter what happens, no matter what I'm picking up on? Because it just feels like business. It doesn't feel like it's personal. Okay, we have the Queen of Cups. We have the Page of Cups, okay? And then we have the Eight of Cups. It feels more so of, you know what's interesting? This doesn't feel like a nasty fallout. This feels like I don't have a choice. This feels like this is going on. Something's happening emotionally to this person. And I have to take a step back. I have to walk away. I'm sad that it couldn't happen in the way that it did. So if anything happens, it has something to do with somebody having some form of an emotional breakdown, or someone's going through something. And because someone's going through something, let's say it's Nicki, right? Because someone's going through something, Queen of Cups, Page of Cups, but then we got the Eight of Cups. Because something is happening with somebody, someone has to take a step back to allow this person to deal with what they have to deal with. It still feels, it doesn't feel, because the Queen of Cups is a woman of empathy. The Page of Cups is also an offering of some form and looking at things through a different light. It could be, hey, I know you love this person. Hey, I know you believe in this label. Hey, I know that it's this and this, but this is what's happening with this person, or this is what's going on behind the scenes. So this may not happen in the way that you want it to happen. And what are you going to do in the event that things are not, what are you going to do in the event that things are not moving in the direction that you needed to move it in? So Ice Spice in a year or two may have to make a decision. Interesting. So what's going on with Nicki then? Because right now she's doing well. 4 of Pentacles. Okay. 2 of Wands. Okay. And then the Queen of Swords. Okay. She's going to be protecting something, protecting her money, protecting her finances. Why is she protecting her money? 4 of Pentacles, holding on to her money. What's going on there? 3 of Cups. Okay. Ace of Swords. Why is she protecting her money? Because she has to pay her artists. 3 of Pentacles. Ace of Swords. Information coming through. Why does she have the Lovers? This is something's going to be going on in her love life. I don't want to go too deep into that. I'm not really interested in reading into her love life. I'm just not. I just don't want to jump into that energy. But it seems like her love life may start to affect her business work, her business life. Not right now, but it's coming. Okay, Judgment. See, something's going on in her love life that's going to start to trickle into her business life, which will make her artist a little bit concerned. She's going to be forced to make a decision. And then you have people that are going to want to take Ice Spice from Nicki, which is a whole thing. That's why the Five of Swords, the Five of Wands is here. So again, this doesn't feel like we're going to fall out because we hate each other. Just feels like business is business. Even though business is business, you're still going to take shit personal. But the vibe of this reading is business, and you're not doing what you got to do because you're going through this, and this. So I'm going to look oracle-wise because I wasn't expecting to see all of that. I need an oracle message. They don't like that she has Ice Spice. They don't feel that she deserves Ice Spice. They're going to try to get into Ice Spice's mind mentally. So she may even start questioning if she made the right choice when things start to pop for Nicki, when things start to be revealed on her end. That has nothing to do with her business life. It has everything to do with her personal life that's going to be taken front and center stage. So they're going to start being like, well, she's got a lot going on, and, you know, you had a good run with her, but you can come with us and we can buy you out. We can do this, we can do that. So this is the conflict that's coming. So a lot of people were like, I'm nervous. I don't want Ice Spice to be signed to Nicki because she doesn't get along with other female rappers. But I'm here to humbly say that this has a lot to do with business and people trying to take her. And Nicki Minaj can see this as a betrayal, even though I don't feel that Ice Spice is intentionally, this is what the reading is saying, I don't feel that it's intentional. It just kind of feels like I don't know what to do. I'm loyal. I keep hearing I'm loyal. But I want this for myself. I want that for myself. What am I going to do? And Nicki may be too much in whatever that's going on emotionally to not take this personally. Because again, it's like business is business. What's being talked about is not a slight, but it can feel that way when you're going through other shit that's out of your control. This reading is going to be a to be continued type of vibe. For right now, the energy is good. For right now, this is going to be very good for Ice Spice. But down the line, when drama and other shit that has nothing to do with business starts to come in, Ice Spice is going to have to deal with other people trying to take her when her contract is fulfilled. So when it comes time to renewing it or doing whatever that they got to do, that's when shit's going to start getting weird and Ice Spice is going to have to make a choice. I guess this reading is to be continued. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Leave a comment down below. How do you guys feel regarding this? Because I'm not actually seeing an end result of what is going to happen. It's more so of a choice is going to have to be made. And when that manifests, if it manifests, we'll come back and do a reading on it and see. Because the energy will be different. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Again, leave a comment down below. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed this reading. I would love to hear your input regarding this. Please be safe and have a beautiful rest of your day or evening. All right. Bye.